in. So we're back with another video. This is going to be a really quick one because it's so easy to do. Basically, I'm going to show you how to make your own fake blood. Because obviously some blood you buy, like perma blood and stuff, is so expensive that sometimes it's just not worth the outlay. You haven't got the money for it. So this is a really cheap and easy way of making your own blood. So what you want to use for this is you want to start with Elmer's Clear Glue. Now this is a water-based glue, so it's not very good if you're going to put it outside or if anywhere that's got any moisture, like people's skin or something. If they start sweating, it's going to start coming off. So, but for like props and stuff, it's okay. So all we want to do to start with is we just want to put some in a cup. Probably should have took the lid off. And so I am just filling this up so that basically this is just the cheap plastic cups. It's at that bottom line. That's all it is. It's at the bottom line, just so that if you want to sort of replicate this, you know you've got a rough guide to go off, or you can scale it up or down as you need. And then what we're going to use is we're going to use food colouring. Now this is just food colouring from Sainsbury's. I've got it all over my fingers. Yeah, you can get food colouring from anywhere. Try different brands. They're going to give you slightly different results. So just test it and see what happens. So what I've got here is I've got an old McFlurry spoon. So I'm just basing it off a teaspoon basically. So what I'm going to do is in that amount I'm going to put sort of nearly 1, nearly 2, and get it everywhere. Just mop some of that up. And that's of the red. And then what I like to do with my blood is add just a splash of blue. Now, like this is for like arterial blood. You could just leave it with the red, but I like to add just a little tinge of blue, just a very small amount in there. Nothing crazy. So I'm just going to get some. So we'll just give it a little stir. Again, you can play around with this. There's no precise science to it. It's just trial and error, basically. So as you can see, that's the sort of consistency. It's quite runny still, but that is. You can't really probably see it. Let me get something white, and I'll just use this bit of polystyrene. It's on a slant as well, so it'll help show you how it runs. So that, to me, is quite convincing blood, I think. It's quite thick, it's got plenty to it, it's got plenty of body, and because it is Elmer's Clear Glue, it will dry glossy. I mean, that looks good. It's nice where it's at the bottom, it's nice and thick. It's still fairly thick up there. Obviously, if you want a deeper colour, add a bit more red, add a bit more blue. The more food colouring you add, the thicker the colour's going to get. But yeah, that, to me, looks pretty good fake blood. So, I mean, you can sometimes I'll add a bit of green food colouring in there as well, depending on the sort of blood I want. But that is like fairly convincing, I think. You know, for a quick, cheap and easy make at home blood that you can put on sort of any props, and once it's dried, it's dried. It will stay there, unless obviously you try and wash it off with something. But that is my go-to for blood, for fake blood, for props and things. It's as easy as that. So Elmer's Clear Glue, some food colouring, preferably red and blue, but you can use other colours as well. You can put a bit of yellow in there if you wanted to. Just experiment with it, see what happens. And that is it. Quick, cheap and easy. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and all the affiliate links will be in the description below. So if you want to have a go at this, please use the links below, or just go to any shop. You'll be able to buy them. Elmer's is pretty much available everywhere in the UK. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.